Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Romani. Last year, I made a video talking about how I lost 30 pounds in 2 months. I'm not gonna go into everything that this video was about, but the premise of it was I was a beginner. It was about the beginning of my fitness journey. If you don't know, I have been a personal trainer for over a decade now, even though I'm very young. So I'm 25 right now. I've been training since I was in 10th grade in high school. So I've been in the fitness industry for a pretty long time. But that video was about before I was a trainer. So when I first started my weight loss journey in high school, I'm gonna link that video on the screen and I'm gonna link it down below so that you can watch that one before you watch this one. But if you've watched that video and now you wanna hear about my most recent weight loss journey where I lost weight and I wasn't even trying, like I lost weight as a personal trainer. It wasn't like I was trying to lose any weight, then this is what that is going to be about. As a personal trainer, I think that people expect you to be fit all the time. They expect you to look a certain way and they don't realize that you are human. So even though I do help people lose weight, there are times where I may not be eating the best or I just may not be at my peak when it comes to aesthetics and how I look. Last year, I really thought that I was at my best. I thought that I was at a really good point until I started losing weight now, and now I feel like I look completely different and I didn't even know that I wasn't at my best last year. So I just want to say all of that to say you're going to be different at different points of your weight loss journey. Don't beat yourself up because everything can always change. The first thing that I did that helped me lose weight was I stopped drinking alcohol. So as I'm recording this right now, it is April 2024. In May 2023, I stopped drinking. So next month, it is going to be a year. When I stopped drinking, everything changed in my body. I had more energy. I was like waking up earlier. I just felt different. But on top of that, I started losing weight just from not drinking alcohol. And I also don't drink soda or juice. So it was literally, I'm drinking water. I'm drinking maybe like some homemade tea, or I'm drinking alcohol. And so now that I'm not drinking alcohol, it's literally just water or tea. And I'm telling you, the bloating went away. I didn't even know that my face was as puffy and as big as it was. I don't want to say big, like I just had the biggest face, but I just didn't realize how inflamed my body was until I stopped drinking. And then everything just started to kind of like deflate. My face, like especially around here, just because like I can get very puffy in the eyes, and just like my belly, like everything just started to deflate as soon as I stopped drinking alcohol. I do have a few videos about my sober journey, but just to give a few answers to some commonly asked questions, because I know you're probably going to ask me this, it was not a difficult transition. I was ready to stop drinking, so I didn't have the cravings. I didn't want to drink anymore. I've been drinking since, or I had been drinking since like age 17. I'm 25 now, so for like 8 years I was drinking. So I don't miss it. It was a very long time. I had a good old party time. I don't miss drinking. It didn't change any of my friendships. Nothing that everybody else kind of feels. I didn't really have those difficulties. I've only really had positive experiences with quitting alcohol, and weight loss was one of them. The second thing that I did was I changed my eating habits. Now, y'all know I have pretty good eating habits. I don't eat fast food. Like I said, I don't drink soda. I don't have juice. There were still some changes that I made, and it changed everything for me. It's not something that I want to be completely open about on my channel right now, just because I'm still figuring everything out. But years ago, like when I was 13, I was diagnosed with lichen planus, and it's like an autoimmune disease that shows up on the skin. So recently I've been trying to figure out how to get rid of that, just because the doctors don't have a cure or a cause or anything like that. If you suffer from lichen planus, just comment down below some things that you're doing. For me, everything, like I always believe that disease is caused by what we are consuming. So I was like, okay, I already cut the alcohol off. That was one reason why I decided to also cut alcohol out, because I'm like, I have to start making changes in my life to see if it is going to reverse this disease that I have. So this year I decided to go like raw vegan for the first part of the first part of 2024. Starting in January, I started having salads and smoothies every single day. I stopped having cooked food. I will say I do add a piece of salmon or like some shrimp to my salads, but other than that, my salads consisted of spring mix, so like lettuce, spinach, salmon, and then I also had my vegetables, so I had like bell peppers, cucumbers, avocado. I also like to add seeds because that's a really easy way for you to get your protein intake. So I would add hemp seeds and I would add pumpkin seeds. So I try to have 2 salads a day, and then I try to have 2 smoothies a day. And when I talk to people about this, they're like, smoothies and salads don't seem filling. If you are only eating a salad, you don't need to have some small size salad. You need to have a big bowl of salad. So like I will literally eat a big bowl of salad, and it has so many vegetables. It has my salmon, it has my seeds in there for my protein. So I am filling up on this, and so I'm not hungry. And then I'm also drinking a lot of water. So that mixed with water keeps me full. And then my smoothies also keep me full too, because I have a ton of frozen fruit. I don't make small smoothies. Like I have big jars where I'm like pouring it in there. So I do frozen fruit, and I'll do some fresh fruit, like maybe avocados, apples. I'll do seeds. So I use chia seeds just because you always want your chia seeds to be in some type of liquid so that they can soak. I try not to eat chia seeds dry, which is why I don't put them on my salads. But I'll use chia seeds, hemp seeds, pumpkin seeds. I like to add dates because dates are like very sweet. I just put so much stuff in my smoothies to where it's like a 15 ingredient smoothie. And again, I am full. And I stopped really using protein powder. I haven't used protein powder in about 4 weeks just because I switched to a new protein powder, and then I started getting constipated, and I was just like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to use my hemp seeds and my flax seeds and my chia seeds and my pumpkin seeds for some protein. So I swapped the protein out. So right now I'm just having the frozen fruit, the fresh fruit, the seeds, and the coconut water, and that is filling me up. So smoothies and salads all day, every day. And I am noticing such a change, like I said, in my energy, in my bowel movements. Like I've always had pretty good bowel movements, but when you start eating mainly raw food, like 90% raw food, everything is going to change for you. And I've always had clear skin, but like I just feel like my skin is clearer. Like I just look better and I feel better, and I really attribute that to eating 90% raw food. So like I said, the only thing that I'll really eat that's cooked is salmon. If I do go out, I'll eat cooked food with my friends, but for the most part, I like to keep it raw, and I am really enjoying it, and I think that I'm going to continue doing it. At first it was supposed to be like a fast just to see if like my condition kind of like got better, but now I'm so used to it because it's been well over 90 days. It's been 4 months now, so like 120 days of me doing this. I'm so used to it that I need my salad every day and I need my smoothie every day. And the third thing that I was doing, which I'm sure you already know, I continue to exercise. So I was already exercising all throughout my journey, but I think that the food mixed with the no alcohol and the workouts made everything completely different. And just the workouts that I do are strength training. I do yoga. So like I said, I'm a personal trainer and I'm a yoga instructor. So those are the things that mostly feel good in my body. And if you're new to your fitness journey, I offer online programs. So I offer workout plans and meal plans for beginners. I'm going to link everything down below, and you can use the code YouTube for some money off. But adding exercise to the already like enhanced habits that I had this year and like the end of last year a little bit, because yeah, alcohol was last year, but the eating was this year. But just adding exercise to that just made everything, like it just literally made the weight fall off, and I'm seeing it in my face. Like I feel like my jawline is more defined. I feel like my face used to be a little bit rounder. So I'm feeling very confident. I like it. If you are like trying to start your fitness journey, you don't know where to start, like I said, I have another video, and I feel like I'm giving 2 different kinds of advice so you can kind of see which path you want to take. Like, are you going to take the path of like no alcohol and eating a raw vegan diet, or are you going to kind of eat the same things but just change it up and make it healthier, you know? So you can watch both of those videos and see. And in my online programs, I do allow you to eat more than a raw vegan diet. So don't think like, oh, I'm not gonna get the plan because I won't be able to eat. No, there's chicken, there's steak, there's fish, there's everything on my online programs. And if you're new to this journey, I want you to remember to just be patient with yourself. Weight loss takes time, especially sustainable weight loss takes time. You really just need to be consistent. I want you to focus on being consistent because so many times people overcomplicate things in their head. They're like, I need to focus on this and this and that. No, you need to eat healthy and you need to exercise and you need to drink water and you are going to be fine. So don't complicate it. The weight will fall off as soon as you start being consistent. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please make sure you follow me on Instagram at XO_Romani and my fitness page at Glow with Ro Fitness. Make sure you subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this, and please leave me a comment if you enjoyed this video, if you have any questions, or if you have another topic that you would like for me to cover. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Back up on my bullshit, back up